Probably Bull.
Probably Bull. Oh, I forgot. The, I don't know. I forgot to make my own intro, but here it is anyway. That's the way to start. Hi, my name is Naruto, second in Kentucky.
Yeah. Here's the we're just winging this at this point.
Yes. Uh, we're doing Uncharted today. We were gonna do The Rock, but I haven't watched that movie in a while, so I'm gonna wait. So today
Also,
we're doing
before we start, moment of silence for Hayden Panettiere.
yes, she was the voice of Kyrie, and as you know, she died last Sunday, and we're paying tributes to her. And she was not just Kyrie; she was also Cheryl Yost and remember Titans Dot in A Bug's Life, and that lemur and Shuri and Dinosaur. That's all I know her. And she was also in another video game. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, rest in peace, Hayden. Here's a moment of silence for you. Okay. Now are you ready? Now are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's start this. We start out in C, where we see a reporter named Sakura Fisher living on a coffin. She says, I am off the coast of Panama, where we just discovered to believe the legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake was seen with 400 years ago. And then she removes the camera and says, are you sure you want to defile your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Also, you can't defile an empty coffin.
Yeah. Yeah, his name is Naruto Drake. And she said, well,
descendant of Francis Drake.
Yep. And she said, I did my research and he didn't have any children.
Well, history can be wrong. For instance, you can't defile an empty coffin. And he opens it and says, Sucker's like, what the hell?
Yeah, and he takes out was a box out of the coffin. He inside was a journal.
The diary.
Yeah, or a diary.
Like, yeah, you devil.
Oh no. And
tries to hide it from Sakura. I was like,
and he said, "No. What the deal was for a coffin? That's it. Wait, if I show having fun as expedition." And then she said, "You got your story."
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that.
What is it? And he sees a bunch of.
He radios his friend Rayleigh.
Yeah, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates?
You know, the modern kind. They don't take and they're not the straw hat kind of, unfortunately, as well.
They don't take that'd be nice, but we don't exactly have a permit to be out here. What? Unless you want to be in a Panamanian jail, let's just be handling ourselves. Well, what's worse, you've never actually been in a Panamanian jail.
Yeah, do you know? And she hands him a gun and he hands her a gun and said, do you know how to use one? Yeah, it's like a camera. You just point
and shoot. Good girl.
Good. And then he pats her on the back and said, she feels herself blushing. And they started shooting, and it's...
How been killing me for weeks. I thought I lost them.
Yeah, it said, have they found us? What did you do to piss them off? It's a long story.
And Drake's famous words.
Yep.
You'll see Naruto's gunplay and his his fighting styles.
Yeah.
Where he shoots them a couple times and then takes them out with one punch.
Yeah, and once you punch him, you get extra bullets.
Yeah. Now hurry up, Rayleigh.
And then they hear, is that a rocket launch? Yeah, it's Naruto quipped. Where's Spider-Man when you need him?
No, everybody gets one.
Yeah. And then they see a seaplane.
All right, Rayleigh.
I don't think my security deposit's back. Cavalry's heat. I don't think. Oh no! And then they see the bolts start exploding. We gotta jump.
Then Sakura grabs her camera.
What are you? Okay, come on. And then they get inside.
I really can't leave you alone for a second, can I? I was finally blew up the boat.
You know, I had to leave the wife behind for a little bit, and then
I'm sure Shock he'll understand.
Then he's like, "Why, hello, what have we
got?" The beautiful and talented Sakura Fisher. You know, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Rayleigh Sullivan, nice to meet you. And he just leaves Naruto in the water, like, oh, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. What do you say we get out of here, but we attract more attention? Well, and then he shows him the diary. A little present from Sir Francis. Drake's lost diary. Just like I said, Rayleigh. He must have been onto something big. Well, let's just keep that between us.
Then Sakura, I think I'm earned a look at that diary, Mr. Drake.
And then he
just looks at Sully.
Yeah. And then they were talking about what Drake did. So when he sailed in the Pacific, he took the Spanish completely by surprise. He captured their ships. He read all those maps.
All right, look, Naruto, doesn't friend I care about all that stuff? Man, only interested in the climax, huh? Let's see, real quick, the ladies. Haven't had any complaints yet. I think that was a jab at Marlo when he said that.
Yeah.
I like to think it was about Marlo.
Yeah, and I wonder why Shaky puts up with you. Huh.
Well, he shows him El Goddamn Dorado.
He was on something big, all right. Did it say anything? And
that page is torn out.
Naruto said, "So now you're interested." And then he said, "I'm telling you, Rayleigh, this is only we got one little problem."
Who, Sakura?
Yeah.
Naruto, do you trust me more? Because if we're gonna have every too much scumbag looking for this treasure with us. Well, she's a lot tougher than she looks.
Yeah. And I know it sucks. She'll get over it. And Sakura played to her editor, to her producer, said, "Look, I don't care if we're over budget. I mean, do you realize this could be like the biggest story of the year?" She looks at Rayleigh, waves at her, but then she waves back at it. She has a bad feeling. And she said, "No, I don't
trust them.
So get the camera crew, and I promise you." And then she sees them pull away. Son of a bitch! Hey!
Should have seen that coming.
And Naruto said, "That's too bad." And you've had a fondness. Actually, he'll tease her about it later.
When they're like looking for that one part in the next chapter.
Yeah. And he said, "Come on, Rayleigh," and said, "Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be."
Young as I used to be.
You were too old for that little barmaid in Lima Warren. Well, that was different, I must admit.
But equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old timer. We're just about there. You know, this reminded me. Did I ever tell you about the time Shaky and I pawned a pony 6 tree Santo off
Santo of Pablo Escobar.
Risky move, by the way.
Oh, Naruto, you haven't listened to me. Hanging on every word.
I miss my breath. I just love those two.
Yeah, I miss games like this.
Yeah. Where
Like you can actually buy their friendship.
yeah.
So they do this whole like searching thing.
Yeah, and he said, I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark. Maybe you're not reading the thing. Let me. No, this is the place. There's nothing here, Naruto. Another goddamn dead end. Easy, Naruto. Easy, really. Just relax.
This is where he's got like scale the cliffs and toss the rock down, and it makes an opening.
Yeah, and then he said it's like trying to find a bride in a broth. That's where you found Shake.
Anywhere you found Shocky?
No comment.
Yeah.
And they finally found the ruins, I believe.
Yeah, where's all the damn gold? This was picked parts centuries ago. Oh, god damn limey pirates.
They're the only good kind of pirates are the straw
I'm in a piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt here.
Yeah. I was really counting on this one. Too many bars in alignment. I get.
You and Chucky grab too high a tab.
Yeah. And then he's.
And what about you? What about me? I saw you when you were looking at that reporter girl.
Sakura? Oh, I stuffed any chance the second we ditched her. Oh, Fred level going.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Yeah. And they look through the room and
they find tracks in the ground.
Yeah, they should left a lot of crap behind. And they see a big gaping hole. That's quite a drop. We got and then he shoots a barrel to the other side of the room, and it has an explosion, knocks off a pillar. And that'll work. And then he tries to pull the mechanism, but it keeps on shutting. He said, "Let me do that," and I'll hold it up and see. And then he finds a cart and pushes it to the side door, and Rayleigh joins him. That was a little too close. As the door crumbles, the cart. Let's just hope this place has a back door. And Naruto looks at his diary.
It's like a lamp or brazier. Stimulator. Oh, you bitch your mother cigar. Now it comes in handy.
Well, smoking gives you cancer. He walks up. He drops the match into the
Tell that to Smoker.
Yeah. And then he lights up the two lamps. And Naruto shoots the lamps hanging above and causes a spark and ignites the debris. Nice. The block could start crumbling. Now what? And Naruto started jumping.
On. Yeah. See where he goes in like the water.
Yeah, and
don't tell me you're gonna swim in that. I've been in worse. I forget what the exact sequence of this is.
Yeah. And he said, I'm really wet. I'm really wet. I'm with him. I don't like getting wet. That's why I don't go. That's why I don't go to the pool. I don't.
This would be where he's gotta like run across that scaffolding that's collapsing behind him.
Yeah.
I made it. I'm okay. Yeah, just wait till the second game where you're in a falling building.
Yeah. I'm playing that second game right now. In fact, I might play it after this podcast.
Cool.
Anyway.
It should be where they find the U-boat.
Yeah, they found the U-boat.
That's not something you see every day.
I bet this.
Maybe something I've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the Amazon.
And then he said, tell you what, why don't you stay back here? I'll tell you if I found some Nazis. Yeah, right. Or the zombie Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. I got a monkey around to get on the U-boat. Yeah, maybe I should have brought my whip.
Damn, Indiana Jones, eat your heart out.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Drake can do all this without a whip.
Yeah, he's more badass than Jones. And Jones is pretty badass himself. That'd
be a fight between them.
Yeah. And then while he was on his way to the U-boat, he said, Rayleigh calls and Rayleigh says, Naruto, when was the last time your
tetanus shot? Oh, funny.
Climbed the ladder and gets inside. He said, okay, something really nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere.
And soup. What?
Naruto.
He finds the corpse and like, where did you find this, my decomposing friend?
So I think the trail just got warm. How so? I just met a guy with empty pockets full of Spanish gold.
Spanish gold, but they're staying with a mint mark I've never seen.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret. And
is it where he finds like the map and gets the coordinates?
Yeah, and then he sees the corpse. When he sees the corpse, he's like, "Jeez."
He gets the map.
Yeah, and then he says, then he calls Rayleigh and says, "I'm in the captain's quarters, and get this, he's still here."
He's still here.
What's that supposed? Looks like he was killed, ripped to shreds. Actually, what a way to go! Sounds terrible. Check as well. You're all heart, Rayleigh.
I think it kind of foreshadows what you're gonna see later.
Yeah. It's like if Oda,
on his way
right?
back, he accidentally hit the. Yeah.
Rides a torpedo. Son of a bitch.
Like, oh, that's probably bad. He goes in like one of the tubes to get out.
Yeah.
As he's swimming, he runs into Spondum.
Yep.
Hello there. Always a hand that Nard gets out on his own.
And
Lucci.
I'm Admiral Spot. Yeah, I know you are, asshole. Man, young man.
I know you are, asshole.
And then he said, "Don't you dare!" He's starting to get in his Spanish brain. I fucking was Spanish, but I demand respect. And I can see him spitting on Naruto. And let me guess, you're Rob Lucci. My reputation's. Then he said, "Put your hands up."
One of many times Robin Atkin Downs is in this series.
Say it again.
One of the many times Robin Atkin Downs is in this series.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, "Mr. Drake, your friend owe me money, lots of money. So when he told me you were on to something like the fight of a lifetime, he said, well, I was a trig. But then he's my grand promises before. Haven't you, Victor? And here we are
Haven't you
again. Another
really?
parrot! Then he said, is he always a whiny bitch? Because Spondum is a whiny bitch.
Who said that? Spondum having the tantrum?
Yeah, I know Navarro didn't, but
Yeah, I can see him having a tantrum.
yeah. Then it,
Unless he's found something. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado? Says Lucci.
yeah. And then he said, "This he's screwing with you, Naruto. They heard everything. Just give him the map slowly."
Well, Spondum's other men are on the U-boat looking into it.
Yeah.
No, we swear? Almost. And he pulls a gun on them and says, hey, leave him out, guys. Don't you guys just usually cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar, says Spondum. I think this will hurt him a bit. No, wait. Come on, he's got nothing. Then he shoots. Really?
Oh, you son of a... And then the torpedo goes off, letting Naruto get away.
Then he said, stop it. Don't. I gotta get out of here. Oh, no. How am I gonna... Then he, on his way, he's asked, how am I gonna tell Shaky?
And then he sees Sakura's there. He gets punched in the face.
That was for leaving me at the... What the hell are you doing?
Just quiet. They hide.
Yeah, she said.
What the hell are you doing here? Anyone got enough reported one of the grave robbers? Well, maybe that one grave robber. Rayleigh's dead. Oh, Naruto, I'm sorry. Please tell me you have a gun.
Yeah. And wait, you
get the whole seeing him backtracking the way you came in, fighting off Spondum's guys.
Yeah, and they sneak. I never was good at sneaking in Uncharted.
You can't really sneak up on most of those in those fights.
Yeah, I know.
You're basically just firefighting your way out.
You have to be really good at it.
I'm somewhat decent at stealth games because I played Arkham and Metal Gear.
Yeah, we'll just count Spider-Man as a. Well, they have stealth missions in Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm good at those except the Mary Jane stuff.
Yeah, and the Miles one.
And Miles.
Yeah.
But when you're Peter, it's a lot better.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, they get after they get
the Sakura's Jeep.
Yeah, she asks, have you always been popular? Well, I do attract the scum of the earth. No offense. None taken.
Yeah.
Then he said, do you have a good memory? Yeah. Why? UK 2642. You got that? What is that? It's
coordinates. The coordinates, then we cut them in the plane.
Yeah, I think I know what the Spanish took El Dorado. You mean that movie? No, not that movie. I never seen that movie, by the way. The Road to El Dorado. The problem is so did the bastards who killed Rayleigh. Damn it! If the Spanish found out the treasure, they moved it there to the island, and Drake followed them. Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story. You get whatever you have. Come on. Hey, this is
them on Sully's plane going towards that island.
Yeah, and he said, this isn't a vacation. And she said, I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me. I suppose I do. Man, I just love their chemistry.
They're playing like anti-aircraft fire?
Yeah, that is so not cool. As they fly there.
Parachutes. Sakura goes first.
Enough with the damn camera.
Pull the cord. Easy, Naruto.
Then he said, yeah, and she said, he said, "Enough with the damn camera. We gotta bail out. Do you got parachutes? Now we got to." She searched for some and said, "I hope these still work."
Found two
Well,
of them, like,
have you flown out this before? Yeah, of course. You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go.
wait,
I
was
did.
it 5? I thought it was 3.
Yeah, you're right. Count to 3.
Was it? I forget.
It was count to 5 because I was playing it a couple weeks
Okay.
ago.
So then Sakura jumps out first.
Yeah. And then Naruto's like, "What am I doing?" And he picks his parachute. And he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's more panicky
Yeah. It's like, oh crap, oh crap.
because he's got like a little cut in the chute.
Yeah.
And then he wakes up later with in this like fountain area.
Yeah.
Trying to find Sakura.
Yeah. Then he says, "Stranger's trying to kill me."
And then that's gonna burn a plane. Sakura's missing, probably dead. Good start, Naruto.
Naruto makes his way through the jungle until he reaches small water. They see 2 shotguns and grabs them. He tries to open the gate, but it was locked. He shot the gate, shot the lock. I wonder if that's how it really works.
I don't know. And he comes after fighting through more of those goons. He finds the other half of the plane into one of the more annoying sections of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, on brutal, this section is next to impossible.
I bet.
Yeah, take it from someone who actually beat the game on brutal.
I need to do that sometime.
Dude, you will freaking cry. It is so unfair.
Okay.
You want to know how unfair it is? You will literally die the second it will load in.
Yeah. If normal was that hard, imagine brutal.
I've done it. Crushing is nothing.
Okay, he sees Sakura's parachute stuck on a rock. Hang on, Sakura.
Good or very bad?
Yep.
You guys think he's in the fort now?
Yeah.
Where he also like has to radio the guys to open the gate, like "Buga Pinto."
Yeah, is it all right? And then a bunch of
crap. But thankfully, somebody placed a handy dandy magnum right there.
Yeah.
It's also a great spot to grind out magnum kills there.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Now it should be where he's in the forts, but he's making his way to that water area.
Yeah. Then he
another unfair section.
Uh-huh. He keeps getting tired of these goons. And this is the part where I wish I had the sniper. The sniper's my favorite gun in the game.
The only problem is there's hardly any much snipe them.
I know. That's what sucks.
Because the only thing you'd have on you is either the pistol, the Uzi, an AK, or a shotgun.
Yeah. The worst. What would you say is the worst gun in the game?
The AK?
Yeah. He keeps on looking for the key. When he finds the key, it's all right. Then he said, "These aren't Spanish; they're English." And he turns on Then he finds a map and said, Fletcher, we've gone to the Great Tower. I pray that we meet us there. Francis Drake. Wow, so you did make. But what were you plotting?
But then one of the other guys go up and surprises him.
Yeah. And then he finally spots Sakura looking with her camera. Sakura, hey, there's. Oh, crap.
A building off in the distance, but then sees Sakura there.
Yeah. He finds Sakura there.
And then sees two guys looking at her. So he kills one, but the other one sees him and then uses the M79 to destroy his footing.
Yep. And then he finds himself in a prison cell. And then he feels a pebble being thrown at him. I know I'm not a big. I know I'm not a big time treasure hunter like you, but I doubt you're gonna find El Dorado here. How'd you get yourself into this mess?
Trying to save you, of course.
Oh, that's so sweet, she says.
She sees the material the wall's made of. How'd you know someone's in this? My show, episode 4, Architecture to the New World. You can try to pull these babies off.
But are you sure? Then out comes Kiba. Oh. Yep, we're using
Kiba Inuzuka.
I should have get and they imagine Kyle Hebert with a Mexican accent.
I don't think he's Mexican.
What is he then?
I have no idea actually what Eddie's nationality is.
Yeah.
I assume maybe Caribbean.
Yeah, maybe that. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Kyle Hebert with that kind of accent. We'll just say that.
Seems this Francis Drake was in my line of work.
Tell you what, leave me to the goat. I might let you live.
I was promised treasure on this goddamn rock, and now my men are dying. They can't even go outside to take a piss without an armed guard. Makes me wonder, are the descendants already working?
Yeah, I think. Okay, I'll make you a fair deal. You help me find the treasure.
Who else is out there to be killing his men?
Yeah. Then he made Naruto a deal. You help me.
The last man gets the gold and the girl. The girl?
Oh.
The girl long gone. Get her help. You are never very good at poker.
I will find her. Trust me. How much trouble can one girl be?
Yes, as he says this, Sakura pulls the wall down.
So, well, come on. Then
grabs the thank you.
Yoink! I think it would have been funny if he said yoink.
Yeah, like the Simpsons.
Yeah. Wait, damn it!
No, open this gate.
Yeah, and
they're the first of a couple on rail segments.
What do you think of those?
They were fine if you're playing on a lower difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
Again, brutal memories.
Yeah. Go! Do you know where you're going? No! Here they come!
Now watch the cliff.
I said, watch the clip! As Sakura stops.
I see it.
And they fire grenades, and he shoots at a grenade at a jeep, and it exploded.
It flew right over him.
Yeah. And Naruto shoot it down. Whoa. They find a clip, and Sakura, Naruto tells her to punch it, and she speed up, tries to drive over the Capitol Bridge. We made, and then
So
she
who
drives.
was that? Just a business. So, oh, look out!
And Sakura jumps on. She swerves, and Naruto was about to fall, but Sakura grabbed his hand and pulled him back to the jeep and said,
He's gonna drive, but then Kiba's right there. Did you think you could escape from what?
No, just give the young lady a
The
$10
$10
tour.
tour.
Shut it! I know you, but you're working for what? You thought you sent me up to everything for themselves, and he shoots at the jeep.
So hang on to something. I am. Is it not smooth? Well, you're just gonna come over here and get it.
Hold on. Yeah, and then he said, and then he reversed the edge off the edge and falls down to the water, and she drives.
Actually, Naruto is the one driving.
Oh, yeah,
And now they're swimming to get away from Eddie's guys.
yeah, and then
They're in that drowned city right now.
yeah, he said this was a big mistake. Yeah, no kidding. I should have turned before we could. Wait, that still works? Yeah, Hudge. Look at this building in the harbor. That's where all the boats are. So the Eldorado treasure came to this island. It would have come through here. Wait, what's that? Rewind it. Yeah, wait, stop. That's our ticket out of here. Come on. Our ticket. What? Are you giving up? It's Naruto's. Maybe you haven't noticed. But we're kind of outnumbered. We're doing fine so far, she says. Sakura, I don't need your corpse on my
death of my conscience.
Oh, please, you'll quit if you want to, but don't use me as an excuse. Fine, it's me, okay? I am quitting. Are you coming or not? So that's it.
Just give up on drink.
Letting the bad guys get the treasure and forget about drink.
Damn it, this is not worth dying over.
Okay, listen. Either we head back to the harbor. Don't worry about it. We can argue later. It'll be great.
These two are just perfect together.
I know.
Even if what? Imagine if Naruto and Sakura were really like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we'd have gold.
I know. I mean, they had chemistry in the anime, but imagine they act like this as well.
That'd be even better.
I know. Naruto Sakura was good, but we made it better. They said, wait. This time, I'll drive.
I drive.
Which is my least favorite part of the game.
Is that they're on the jet ski?
Yeah, I hated that.
First one was pretty bad, but the second one wasn't awful.
Yeah, that's true. And they see a couple barrels, and Sakura shoots at them, and she shoots a bunch of guys. Said, "This is like Laura Croft and Indiana Jones put together." She says, "What's Laura Croft?" Because he never played video games. Wait, you've never played a video game? You're 26 years old and you never played? I've been out exploring. I don't have time to play games. Well, after this, I'm going to teach you how to play Tomb Raider. I can see Sakura being a Tomb Raider fan.
Yeah.
And then I drove to a ramp, and Sakura says, I read a story about the cursed Inca treasure. You don't suppose. Please don't tell me you believe in that stuff. I'm just saying something bad happened here. The whole colony just doesn't jump up and vanish. Yeah. Well, how do you explain it? And then Naruto sees and Sakura sees a cable that could get us. They get attacked by more guards. And then they reach another gate, and Sakura shoots boulders. You gotta get the tower. I'll meet you at the customs. And she speeds off while Naruto makes his way to the tower. The climbing stuff is my favorite part of the game.
Yeah.
And he does all the obstacles to get there, and then he hears, "Hey, Naruto, let me in." He opens the door. He opens the door and kicks it. All right, let's find a way out. I hope there's a bolt still there. And Naruto and Sakura made their way through the custom house, and then she hears a walk. Wait, hold on. Hello. Wait, you have a cell phone? Yeah, it's for Bert. Hello? Oh, it's shaky. Shaky? He was thinking, I don't know if I should tell. But then his phone went dead. So, of all the damn luck. I think it's better to tell her that in what? Who's Shaky? Rayleigh's wife. Oh.
Oh, never pictured him as a married guy.
Yeah, well, I was the best man at their wedding. That was like 10 years ago.
You were 16?
Yeah, pretty much. And then and then Naruto looks at the book, and then he sees a table and says, "Hey, check this out. The Esperanza sailed from Callao, Peru, carrying 800 bars of gold, 1,200 silver, emeralds, golden chaos
Was
emeralds,
it 16th century Latin?
Spanish, actually.
Oh.
Not just the gray rod wrapped right here. Gold statue. That's over 500 pounds. That's got to be it." And it takes a page of the picture, and then Sakura noticed something. A necklace
It's
ring.
something special?
What? I guess you could say that. I have you pick as more woman in every port kind of guy. I wish. Though this was.
No, it's Francis Drake. She inherited it.
Then she sprayed Seek Paris Magnolia.
See,
Greatness
Harvest
from
Magna? This model greater from small beginnings. What are these coordinates? These numbers coordinates.
January 29th, 1596. One day after he died.
So that's how you found the coffin.
Yep.
Somebody close enough to find it. Nice try. But we're still going for that boat.
And then she gets out and says, "Why do you? I stay here, wait here. You could swing around and pick me up." Okay, what are you up to? I said, "Nothing."
I want to get some more footage.
All right, fine, but promise me you'll stay put. And she holds her hand, whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
You think that the game took place in 2007? The year was made.
I assume they take place in the year they were made.
Yeah, me too. It's not like a game where some games could take place in like Assassin's Creed took place in the 18th century, which I still never played Assassin's Creed. I want to.
Well, each game is varied what year it takes place.
Yeah,
because in the first one you're like in the you're in the Crusade was like 11 something, and then Ezio is in the 1400s.
Naruto enters the building, and then he says, "Who's this?" Sees a helicopter pass by. I doubt that's one of Kiba's. then he gets ambushed by guards, and then he confronts by one of those machine guns that has infinite bullets. So,
Oh yeah,
come
that
on!
section.
What?
I know that section.
I hated it.
Mm-hmm.
And Naruto finds a way to shoot the guy, and then
He mans it and guns down all the other guys.
yeah, with that, and I wish I could bring this along with me.
No, you need that's in Far Cry. You can do that.
Yeah, he was making a joke,
Hmm.
and then Naruto finally makes to the boat, and he's crouched behind a wall. Then he sees Sakura and says, "How did you get here? You really need to see. No.
No, it's not the time.
You need to see. What do you do?" And then he says, "And hello, it was Ray. Like he's alive, huh?" And Naruto was like, "I don't know, Sakura. No, Naruto. How could you trust this guy?"
Ray's a lot of things, but he's not a backstabber.
Which way were they head? North-ish, towards the mountain. Okay, that's got to be the monastery. Let's go. What if it turns out we either rescue him or beat the crap out of him? Hell, I might just beat the crap out of him anyway.
Or just save it for Shocky later.
That's fit, or that's fair.
Now they're going back on the jet ski and going up the river.
This is where it wasn't too bad. I still don't like it, but it's not. But it wasn't terrible.
I feel like it was a bit too slow going up the river.
Yeah. And then they go through a bridge, and the bridge started to collapse. And said, "Sakura!" And she was holding on. Sakura, I can't hold on.
Going up the river, then.
Yeah, and he said, "Sakura, I can't hold on. Give me your other hand. You got to let the camera go."
Damn it!
She lets go of the camera, and Naruto saves her and said, "It's okay. It's okay." And then they finally make it to the monastery. Would you slow down? What if any couldn't? Come on, we let those clowns. They just go, "Oh my god!" I just love that line where she turned around to see a guard impaled and said, "That is disgusting." You know what the guard? You know who the guard looks like? Tenari.
Okay, that's even better.
What were you going to say?
I don't think I was going to say anything.
Okay. Disgusting. I wish I had my. What's this Spanish booby trap? It wasn't made by
the Spanish. This is part of our plane.
Let me wait. Tenari, god of the moon. This guy claims to be the god of the moon, people. So
now it's being more far fetched.
And then he says, "Hinata Hyuga will be my bride." Who is this Hinata? Do you know who this Hinata is, Naruto?
No.
Me neither. We're not gonna go. And
let's just say that's our jab at the last for this.
Yes, because normally in other stories it would foreshadow the next one, but this one won't. What happened to Hinata? She died. How did she die? We don't know.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
Maybe she's one of the descendants.
Okay.
I could see that, can't you?
Yeah. Sakura says, "Why would someone set traps like this? They wouldn't." And then he sees Claw like.
Oh, the plane. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just quiet. Eerily quiet. I feel like we stumbled into a whole other game.
Yeah, like we'll probably get into a horror game. And they said, "Let's get out of here before we run out and shoot this guy." I said, "Okay." And then we go to the monastery and kill a bunch of. That's where he finally finds a sniper, and he sees 5 shooters and shoots them all. And said, "Well, what do you know? No more snipers."
Well, then he takes out the goons with the Desert Eagles and the more advanced weapons.
Yeah.
Then you got to fight in the courtyard.
Yeah, and they finally make. Then he sees the lever. "I'll hold it," Sakura says, "and you hold the door, okay? Okay. Let it go. Gently." Ah! I said gently!
I said gently.
I'm having fun today. Especially with Naruto and Sakura as Nate and Elena.
And you get another big fight in a larger area.
Yeah, they finally make it to the library. And then he says, "So, my wife and I work at a little bar in the Philippines." Oh, yes. My wife has a spot alone. As the mercenary, will you shut up, old man? You told us someone who doesn't. Oh,
times. If you haven't
yeah.
noticed, these books are half rotten and written in Spanish.
Well, hurry up, the boss is waiting. And then they hear Naruto and Sakura say, "Oh, crap." I think that's his catchphrase, "Oh, crap."
Yeah. Because this is a T-rated game.
And you can say shit in a T-rated game.
I'm pretty sure he's already said that.
I know,
plenty
but you can't.
In this game alone.
But you probably can't say fuck.
You can probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Just once. Like you can do it in a PG-13 movie.
Yeah, that's true.
So the guards, they reunite with Rayleigh. Oh, about time you two got here.
Yeah, they said, "You gotta admit, Rayleigh, this is all a little shitty. I was too young."
What the hell does that mean? Well, maybe if you just couldn't hold the treasure for once, you just kept your mouth shut. And you should have left. Well, not to leave me for dead. Trying for a pause for thinking I was dead.
Look, none of that matters right now.
So how are you alive? You're not going to believe this. He shows in the journal. No way.
No way. Sir Francis, old Francis took a bullet for you. Yeah,
I thought this happened in the movies.
Or the video games, says Sakura. Video games, asked Rayleigh. Yeah, she's been trying to teach me about.
Let her have this.
Yeah. Well, still hurts like a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. I bet. What they realize
that the symbol of the Spanish used to mark their secret vaults.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna leave me behind again. Don't do it, Rayleigh. She's got a mean left hook. I'll keep that in mind. And now we get to the most annoying puzzle in the game.
Yeah, I had to go. Every time I replay this game, I had to go to YouTube to.
Same. Because I can never figure it out, especially if you're speed running it.
Yeah. Usually I am stubborn and not want to go on YouTube, but sometimes I have no
Because
choice.
the center does not really give you any hints, or the diary either.
I know. How the hell is you're supposed to figure it out if you don't have a strategy guide or a YouTube?
Yeah.
I would
You
if
think
it was.
Naruto getting like frustrated trying to figure this out?
Yeah.
Maybe Sakura helps him figure it out.
Yeah. And Rayleigh sees their chemistry.
It's like, you make sense of this. All right, I'll tell. Just jump over and move them as I tell you.
Yeah.
So if they're following Sakura's guide, if a passage opens up.
Yeah, and they enter the passage. And then he said, "All right, you two sit tight. I'm gonna check things out." Whoa! You're not going out there alone," says Sakura. Yeah, Spawn and
Yeah,
his
the
man are.
Spawn and Luigi have people all over the place. Yeah, and one person's gonna make less noise than three.
Look, I'll be fine, and you guys must be safe here. They don't even know about this. Okay, take care of this walkie-talkie. Leave it on channel 13. They don't use that one. Keep us posted. All right, you got it. Naruto says, and Sakura says, "Naruto, be careful." She says while holding her heart. She said, "Come on, I'm always in." Then he hits.
I did not see that coming.
I love that. I love that. I just love comedy in this kind of games. The comedy in this game.
He starts doing all that platforming. He goes, finds the vault logo on the window.
Yeah, and then he hears Kiva saying, "What do you expect me to
do? With that, he'd be under the catacombs. Like, we can do this, kid. We have everything. How the hell is he gonna think he's gonna move that statue anyway? He's right under where Kiva's yelling at Spondum and Navarro of Lucci.
Yeah.
But it's not just God damn it. I'm just cursed.
Enough. Take your sorry mom and go. And wait, you can't come in.
Only a share of the gold. Imagine if Goldfinger was there.
Yeah. I still need to see that movie. It takes place in Kentucky, after all.
At least the last half of it does.
I wonder if they really shot in Kentucky.
Pretty sure they actually shot at Fort Knox.
Yeah. And then he leaves. And then he says, "Remind me again why you employed that superstitious idiot."
You said you wanted somebody cheap.
Yeah, well,
you get what you pay for, I suppose. What about you, Lucci? Are you worth what I'm paying you? Look, I just need a little time. I've really given him which he can't.
Well,
now, he knows we're going to kill him with the treasure. Sometimes, Lucci, I think you left your brains in those slums where I found you.
Then he said, "Take the treasure for more trouble than it's worth." I sure El Dorado was worth more than he possibly. It better be.
It's like he knows what's actually in the idol.
Yeah.
So then Naruto makes it to the cathedral. After going through the catacombs more.
Yeah. Then he opened his journal.
The two bells reside in perfect harmony. Then he shoots both the bells.
Yeah. he says, then he goes out and this is gotta be kidding. And he takes a walk. Guys, hey, really, I'm here. Remember the red hair you set them on to get them out of the way? Yeah. They're sitting right on the top of the treasure vault. All the damn luck.
Goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of here. You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up. And Rayleigh?
Come through
Yeah.
the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Yeah. Now just gotta get past the goose without getting noticed.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get noticed.
Yeah. Luckily, I found another snipers. That's how I use them sometimes. But then when there's more guys, I look for another set of guns and use that, and then use the snipers for the last guys. And he makes his way to the cemetery and finds Sakura and Rayleigh. I knew you could do it, kid. So what's next? I don't know. I'm figuring it out as I go. This is definitely the right place, though. Wait a second. It has something to do with these. And he does a rotating symbol. I think it's the rotating symbols. I had to go on YouTube for that as well.
Yeah.
And I look at the YouTube.
Solution's in the diary.
Yeah.
And after they get the passage open, Naruto and Sakura get cut off with Rayleigh.
Yeah.
Like, what next? Guess we go forward.
Yeah. And then she's. What the Naruto does? It's a trap! And he pushes Rayleigh out of the way before the wall closes. So
Knock me on my ass, though.
I'm sorry. Yeah, well, you better get your ass back to the library. We're gonna have to find another way. As he and Sakura make their way to Treasure Vault, there's no way but forward, he said. Sakura asked, "What is this place? Really elaborate way to hide the treasure." And then he
looks at the map and sees the Roman numerals on the corner. And it has to mean something. And he notices them on the ground too.
Yeah. Means I'm completely lost. That's gotta be. Does the wheel mechanism? I hated those big mechanisms where the rotating lanterns.
Yeah. The one's going back and forth.
Yeah. And it goes through some kind of elevator. I mean, hey, be careful that doesn't. The elevator falls
and drops down and the gate opens.
Yeah, and he said, "I'm all right. I'm okay." But I hope he has painkillers. Because no way in real life he would survive that.
I guess not.
And he helps Sakura out. And then he gets confronted by Kiba. Hey, last bit of glide gets the cold. You lose. Kill them.
Kill them.
And they kill all the goons. And then Naruto's, I hope this leaves somewhere. And then they find themselves in an empty room and said, "This is." And then Naruto was like, "What's it?" Naruto, says Sakura. "It's Drake. He never found it. He just died here." And he takes off his necklace. So much greatness here. Wastes his life for nothing. Naruto, are you ready to keep moving? Yeah, more than ever. There's got to be a way out. They were looking for a way out. They've seen some kind of machinery, and Sakura's like, there's a lot of. I could get there, but you give me. And he gives him her boost, and she climbs, then and then Kiba comes with his men. What the hell? Did you see that? Oh God! Look, we're trapped. What's going on?
Didn't you see them?
Yeah, they keep hearing rumbling noise, and then creatures. Ah!
What the hell?
And crap, and then they stand back,
Sakura, hurry up!
and Kiba says, "Nart, Drake, if we don't get out of here, I just want to know, I hate your
guts. Yeah, likewise, pal.
I just love that line. And they shoot all those creatures. What are they saying? It's getting frozen, but it's the it's the Sakura, hurry! I'm running out of gun. And I found another guns because I was feeling like I was running out of guns.
Yeah. Then Kiba shoots one of them off, but then taunts says, "Don't mess with Kiba, Inuzuka." But then he gets killed.
Yeah, one of them grabs him and says, "Kiba." Naruto tries to save him, but it was too late.
More come like, Sakura, really, hurry up! After a while, Sakura got it unstuck and he climbs up it.
At the end, they get chased by those things. And Sakura's like, what are all those?
Just keep running.
And then they find themselves.
Naruto, where are we? I guess this explains the U-boat in the Amazon. I guess the Nazis didn't pay their electric bill.
Yeah. And then what's about monster? I don't know if that's where the statue is. That word typo. I bet this will take us to the surface. Guess the Nazis.
They break a window like, this is on you, cowboy. Wait, what? You know I can't make that jump. I am not leaving you here with those things.
We don't have a choice. Just go to the.
Start back out and come back here and get me.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay, and then he thinks about, what the hell? And then he kisses her. And then...
Yeah, you okay? She's like...
Would she smile?
Yeah.
What kind of... A dopey smile? One could say, or a shy smile. I don't think dopey smiles fit Sakura.
No. Just get going.
Okay. They finally reaches the abandoned bunker, and he tries to call Raylan.
He finds the old MP40s while a bunch of other descendants are lurking around.
Yeah.
Before reaching the generator room.
Yeah, and he turns on the generator.
This was an annoying part because they just kept coming as you're getting lost in that area.
Yeah. And
especially when you have to go to both switches.
Yeah, and then after he turns on and he saw the video projector and saw how they turned those creatures. And then he reads the note saying, "My men have all been murdered, leaving the task to be alone. No ship will depart this island. I destroy them all and drown this cursed city. A thing of great evil should never leave the shores. In my final hour, I commend my soul to God. May he have mercy on this unholy place." Francis Drake.
You're chilling.
Yeah. And then he shoots at these creatures and he makes it back to the room and then he
You
sees
guys, it's turning out to be a really lousy day.
yeah. Then he sees
But
then
better
he
it
makes
is
it
he's
back.
on the opposite side of where he needs to be.
Sakura gets captured. Oh shit.
Oh, no microphone over there?
Can you hear
Not
me?
a clear jackass.
Then Sakura grabs a Naruto, get out of there before then
How? You can't even handle one girl.
Lucy
Soon, soon, I'll be rid of you. He's saying in his mind.
yeah.
Keep smiling. I'll see you soon, guys.
And
As they leave,
he said keep
but he
smiling
also
at
sees here's the descendants. They're breaking into where he is,
yeah, he shoots through them and
along with their the mercenaries.
yeah. I hated this
They just
part.
let them take each other out.
Yeah. And Naruto said, if only I was Spider-Man. Maybe in another life I was.
Yeah,
Then he said, Rayleigh, you there? Damn it, Rayleigh. Thank God. Naruto, where are you? Head your way. They got Sakura. We gotta stop. Got problems on my own. Bastards would be pinned down outside the almost there. He races to help Sully and shoot down some mercenaries. And then he says, we gotta stop him. Rayleigh, they don't know what they're doing. What are you? I don't know, but the statue destroyed the whole colony and killed the Germans. What? Like, come again?
it's cursed or something.
And
But
they dropped
it's
down the
crazy.
home.
You just gotta trust me.
Yeah, and they reach a
They
treasure room and
follow
they
the
find
path down to where they find spawn him with the idol.
you two realize I have planned for every contingency. Now drop your weapons down there. No heroics, or I will kill her. They drop the weapons. Good. Now, if you'll just hang tight, I will be with you in a moment. It's magnificent. The craftsmanship. I've never seen. Like, with this, I can finally use gold to make my own legacy, not my own father's. Then he opens it. And,
That is merely a show. The real treasure of El Dorado is inside. And he whispers to Sakura, watch this. But what's in there is actually a decayed body that shoots out some
yeah,
spores which spawned him in hails.
yeah, and Spotted dies.
Well,
What
he
he should.
turns into one of the descendants and screams Lucci's name before Lucci puts a bullet in his head.
Yeah,
Adios.
which makes Lucci the big bad now.
Kind of wondering, is he the secondary villain or the main villain?
I think he was the main villain. And then, what the hell is that? Doesn't the curse banners started calling down into the roof and the ceiling?
You know what you're doing, Lucy? That thing's destroying an entire colony. No, I know exactly what I'm doing. You are petty, but you're treasures. You know how much this is worth to the right buyer?
My God, that thing gets off the set. You gotta stop it. I'll cover it. Go! And then he chases after him. Then we get into one of the bullshit fights, and
Well, first he jumps on the idol. It's
Yeah,
being loaded, well, being raised up to the chopper.
yeah. The chopper crashes.
Well, after Soccer kicks one of the guys out and he shoots the pilot.
Yeah, which shows she wasn't a helpless damsel.
No, she's not, unlike somebody else.
Yeah, if that was Hinata, she would have just given.
They probably would have gotten away.
Yeah, and and then
Where Naruto has to fight his way through Lucci's men in very tight corridors.
and do you know what's bullshit about this fight? No checkpoints.
Yeah, actually, there kind of is after you clear each one.
Yeah.
But the biggest BS one is where you got to do that quick time event
Uh-huh.
with the cargo container where you got to dodge it, then go back before the guys shoot at you.
Yeah.
Then he makes it all the way up to where Lucci is.
And they started.
Lucci fires something and Naruto loses his gun and has to hide.
Yeah.
But then he makes it to Lucci and beats him up.
Yeah. And then after he beats up Lucci, he turned over the burning helicopter and he grabs Sakura before the helicopter could burn her.
Oh,
Okay.
no. She sees Lucci again. I'm like, Naruto. Then he pushes the chopper off the side of the boat while Lucci's leg is caught in the rope. Goes, adios, asshole.
That's a great one liner.
And
Huh?
the idol and the chopper go down with Lucci.
And Lucci finally dies. You think Lucci will die in One Piece?
I don't know.
Because no one stays dead in One Piece.
Unless you're Ace, Whitebeard, or a flashback character.
Yeah. Then after that,
I have a breathe. They're like, crazy. Yeah, save the world.
triumph of the evil, pretty typical.
She shows that she kept his ring.
Yeah, I thought you might miss. Thank you. And then they kiss again.
And
You two
got a funny idea, romantic.
you look like hell. Yeah, you should see
the other guy. Got us a boat. We already have a boat. Yeah, big boat. I like this one better. Show them some treasure.
Yeah, son,
you son of a bitch.
Old enough to become a pirate, so we're too dead to.
Then we get a nice moment like, I'm sorry I didn't get your story. You still owe me one. I'm good for it.
Yeah, and said, "Want to be my girlfriend?" Man, that was fun.
It was.
We'll do Uncharted 2 sometime next year. Especially it's going to be the 20th anniversary.
Actually, the first one's turned 20. The second one doesn't until 2029.
Okay, but we'll still do it next year.
All right.
I don't know. I think we'll do The Rock next week.
All right. Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, especially Rogers as Connery.
What if we should do like any Bond crossovers?
With Naruto Bond?
Yeah. Or do you want to do each era a different character?
Sure. Sean Connery, Naruto. Pierce Brosnan. Or I mean, do you want to do Dalton or Brosnan?
I was gonna do Naruto as Brosnan.
Okay, Naruto could be Brosnan. Who could be Connery?
I know we could probably do Sora for more.
Yeah, but who could be Connery though?
I don't know, because if we're gonna do Her Majesty's, you're not gonna like the ending of that movie.
Okay.
Maybe Ichigo could be Dalton.
Yeah, that could be good. Maybe Edward Elric can be Connery?
Are you willing to kill off Winry?
No, you're probably right. I don't want to kill off Winry.
Because that's pretty much how Her Majesty Sheik of Service ends.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, we'll only do up to Brosnan because I really don't want to do the Craig era.
Yeah. Do you hate Daniel Craig?
His movies are hit and miss.
But you don't hate him as Bond.
Well, he hates being Bond, so
He does?
yeah.
I heard Connery did for a while.
He got tired of it after 4 movies.
But then he grew to appreciate it, just like Adam West did with Batman.
Well, they cut him back by paying him a lot for diamonds, and he came back again 2 more times.
Yeah. I mean, are you going to see the Untouchables?
Yes.
We'll do that.
Sora is more because more is like the lighthearted, campy Bond, and Sora is pretty much that.
Yeah.
So you gotta think of what other girls he can be with for his tenure. Outside Kyrie.
Aqua, Shium, Nominee.
I was gonna think Yuna, Riku, Aqua, Kyrie can be in Moonraker.
Yeah.
They kind of want to cut off more at like the Free Eyes Only, and then go into Dalton from Octopussy to License.
Sure, we could do that.
Because maybe in this version we can actually give each one a better ending.
Yeah.
So in Naruto's final one, he'd go up against Willem Dafoe in a video game story.
I heard Christopher Walken was a Bond villain.
Yeah, he was Max Zorin.
Was he weird in that movie too? Like he usually is in his movie?
Yes, he's completely crazy.
I see. I think my favorite Walken performance is Batman Returns.
Yeah, he's pretty good in View to a Kill. He's one of the more memorable Bond villains.
Yeah.
Plus, Donald Pleasance was a Bond villain too.
Dr. Loomis?
Yes. Even Robert Shaw was in a Bond movie.
Cool. What about we also are gonna do Arkham Knight. October. I know you haven't played it, but you know I bet you know the story.
I know, like, but some of it.
Yeah, but the Joker is a hallucination. But how are we gonna?
I know he's basically in Batman's head.
Yeah, I thought it worked after Joker's death in Arkham City.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you could have Conroy without Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if those two reenacted the Dark Knight scene in the prison?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, too bad we're never gonna hear Conroy do it.
Yeah.
I also saw
he'd overact more than Ledger did.
Yeah. Ledger got the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah, it's rare that a comic book movie gets that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on my Kingdom Hearts One Piece fan. I'm not done with Naruto One Piece. I just want to do Kingdom Hearts, especially with the news of Kingdom Hearts 4 and Hayden Panettia's unfortunate passing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take place after Wano. Some say the One Piece characters might be OP against the Disney villains, but we could get rid of their powers. Dude.
At least nerf them a bit.
I'll nerf them a bit. Which Straw Hat would Ansem fear the most besides Luffy?
Zoro?
Yeah. And I'm planning to have it mostly the same between Zoro, Luffy, Nami, and Robin at where they met at our podcast, and I will have Zoro think Nami is hot.
I think Robin's hot too.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Maybe for Brosnan's era, we could have Robin be one of the Bond girls.
Yeah.
Getting with Naruto in one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we could have Sakura being the Bond girl of GoldenEye.
Uh-huh.
Because GoldenEye is Brosnan's best movie.
And GoldenEye also brought us a really good game.
Yep. And had a remake with Craig in it, like in 2010.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Never played those. I did play GoldenEye when I was a kid.
The remake isn't awful.
Yeah.
So we got our Sasuke beat Trevelyan.
Mm-hmm. We also got to do the Avengers. I'm planning to watch the Avengers soon.
Are we still doing that Sarada podcast too?
Sure. I don't know when, but we'll do it. I am so excited for Naruto Doomsday.
I think the Avengers are going to be cooked.
Yeah. Doctor Doom. I hope Doctor Doom is OP. And
I mean, he two finger Stormbreaker like nothing.
Yeah. I just hope he's not Tony
I'm still
Stark.
waiting for the villain's pub with. Now, Reed called him Victor in the special look.
I know.
I just wanted to wait for the villain's pub of that with Thanos reacting, with Thanos being mad at Doom, if they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
You have Joker and Voldemort.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's Iron Man!
So, or how about they go in the movie? They go like, Tony? Who the hell is Tony?
What, like Bucky did?
Yeah. I just love the how it should have ended in game trailer. They had Sora and Donald in the.
Yeah. Because that
Goofy
did come out. That already came out by Endgame. Unless it was the lead up to it.
It was the lead up to it. They were hyping in-game and Kingdom Hearts that year, 2019.
Yeah.
And I think both delivered what it got. I like both.
I feel Endgame delivered more than KH3 did, honestly.
I did too, but I still love I still like KH3.
I mean, I like the game. I feel it was kind of somewhat of a letdown.
Yeah. It should have been
I felt
big.
I only played like half a game.
It should have been longer, in my opinion. We should have had more worlds. Like we should have finished the Aladdin world. Imagine King of Thieves, where.
So would they get Davies back for Kasim?
Yeah, I think they would. He's not that expensive.
I mean, New Line got him for Two Towers and Return of the King.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
video game movies.
Yeah, it's not like Tom Hanks or Johnny Depp being expensive. Those two are big. I doubt Harrison Ford would voice Han Solo.
Jack Sparrow actually got Depp for it.
Yeah, there's rumor that he's coming back as Jack Sparrow. I don't know if I'll watch it because I don't know if I'll watch it because the last three Pirates movies weren't that good.
I've not seen anything past Our World's End.
I mean, I've seen the movie after At World's End, but after that, I just gave up on Pirates. You know, Johnny Depp is the reason to watch those movies. Did they fire Amber Heard?
I don't know.
Like Hollywood, did they cancel her?
I'm pretty sure she went into hiding, I think. I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I hate that face. She's trying to look like a victim.
Yeah. And nobody bought it.
Nope. We're also gonna do It, the 50s one. The 80s,
the
or
90s?
1990. Yeah.
Is that gonna be in October?
Yeah. Because Tim Curry is more iconic than Skarsgård.
Are we gonna combine elements from both, or just go straight 90s?
Go straight 90s, because 90s was the best. Would you say 90s was the best decade?
I guess.
Have you seen Heroes with Hayden? The show?
No, I have not watched Heroes.
Neither have I. I heard she was a very complex character there.
Now, most people know her more for Nashville.
Yeah, too bad the Kingdom Hearts is not in the tributes, because that's her most famous role.
I'm pretty sure their Twitter did something with it.
Yeah.
I know Gamer Join HMK did something with it.
Yeah.
So my question: if we're going to do it, who's going to be who of the cast?
Say it again.
Who's going to be who of the cast in it?
Naruto would be Ben, I believe.
Okay, so we're going to get like a chubby Naruto.
Yeah, and Sakura will be
Bev.
Only she won't go to orgy like in the book, which was weird.
I know. I can't even. I can't. I tried reading the book. I could not follow it at all.
This is why. This is what King doesn't get. His books, you gotta make changes, or else it wouldn't make a good movie or book. You keep. That's why the Shining miniseries sucked. Like, the Stanley Kubrick one was a masterpiece. Even Kubrick was an asshole.
Yeah, the problem is like he wrote that while he was drunk and coked out of his mind.
Yeah.
So is Sasuke going to be Bev's boyfriend or Henry Bowers?
Which one would fit more?
Probably Henry, and Sakura's with some other guy at the start till she realizes Naruto is the one for her.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Ichigo could probably be Bill. It probably Yuzu could be Georgie.
Yeah. It is the only series that I know where the kids are the better actors than the adults.
I like John Ritter and the second part.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, John Ritter was the
Him
only
and
good.
Bill were like, I think the adults did fine. I mean, I liked Richie and Bill.
Yeah. Of course,
So you have a very young Seth Green in the movie.
yeah. we might make robot chicken jokes there.
And I wonder who's gonna be Stan.
Kitty from. I'm just done. I don't know.
I mean, Digger could probably be Eddie. Well, I don't see Inko being that overbearing like his mom is.
No. Of course, Pennywise has to be Tim Curry.
Of course.
Who else? I wonder if he was the only only the first choice.
I don't know.
Because he was the first choice to be Judge Doom. Imagine that.
But it went to Lloyd, I guess.
Lloyd made it scary. Imagine how scary Tim Curry would be.
Oh, God.
We'll also do Wolfman. Like I said, we'll do Wolfman.
The Cheney one?
Yeah, the Lon Chaney Jr. one. And maybe Sunday will be Abbott and Costello meets Dracula. Who will be Abbott and Costello?
Frankenstein?
Yeah. Who will be Abbott and Costello?
Naruto and Luffy?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do they have girlfriends?
Luffy could be Costello.
Yeah.
Well, Naruto is Abbott. Oh, chick! Oh, where'd you go?
I need to see that movie. It was also Bela Lugosi's last time as Dracula.
Yep. We could have Vanitas be Dracula and Ichigo be Larry Talbot.
Yeah.
And Menma be the monster.
Yeah. It was unfortunate that Karloff wasn't the monster in that.
Yeah, he sadly hung up the monster after Son of Frankenstein.
Yeah. Do Abbott still have girlfriends? Because if so, Sakura and Nami will play them.
They kind of do, but it doesn't really work out.
Well, we'll make it work out for them, okay?
Well, Sandra, his main one, gets turned in. I think she gets turned into a vampire by Dracula because she's working with Dracula.
Oh, okay.
And the other one is like some kind of investigator.
Okay. We'll figure it. Like I said, we'll figure it out.
With Costello, where Bud can't get anybody to go with him.
Because he's fat.
No, Costello is the one who's fat.
Oh, Abbott was the fat one.
No, he's the skinny one.
Imagine there was a Three Stooges meet the Frankenstein.
Am I turning left from there?
Well, what other podcasts? Like, we are going to do the rest of Guano about probably in November. And then in December, we'll do Doomsday. After we see Doomsday.
Yeah.
I just hope they do Doctor Doom right.
Yeah.
I like the Jessica Alba movie, but Doctor Doom was the weakest part in that movie.
Yep.
He's supposed to be over the top. He's supposed to be over the top evil. Instead, he acted like. Well, what did he act like to you?
Some guy who's just petty, I guess.
Yeah. And I don't know if the rumors are true that Toby will die but I heard rumors that he's gonna be back in Secret Wars. Toby Maguire.
Who knows?
I hope so. I hope they give him a swan song or something.
Let's hope.
I keep hearing that they're going to make The Amazing Spider-Man 3. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I seriously don't see it because Aaron Garfield wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah, every time we see those Facebook posts about that, I say, yeah, I don't believe it. What about? We also got to finish off the Naruto verse.
Yeah, wasn't that on his birthday?
Yeah, so we'll do it on his birthday in honor of him, and we'll do
Right.
Alien, and we'll do Alien, the first Alien.
Okay.
With Sock, does Ripley have a boyfriend?
No, not till Aliens with Hicks, kind of.
Okay, we won't. Was Hicks in the first one though?
No, Hicks is only in the second one.
Yeah, you know James Cameron is good at making sequels. He should do that more often. Terminator 2 and
Well,
Aliens.
current Cameron, not so much.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Biehn plays it. I know what that means. He's gonna die.
No, he doesn't.
What, Michael Biehn doesn't die?
No, not in Aliens, he doesn't.
Does Hudson?
Yes, Bill Paxton does die in that movie.
He's an actor who dies a lot in movies.
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Bill Paxton, Sean
John
Bean.
Hurt,
Who
Sean
else?
Bean,
Who else you said?
John Hurt, Sean Bean.
And we're not gonna do the sequels to Aliens. After that, it's over. Okay.
Right.
Game over, man. Game over. Well, you know, I'd never seen the movie Twister. When I was a kid, it's because I was afraid of tornadoes. But I watched it again as an adult. It is not a good movie. I don't know what people saw in that.
I never saw it.
It ain't good. My sister thinks I'm crazy for thinking it's stupid. But she likes Twilight, so who is she?
Sure.
What about? Well, we'll do on. Like I said, we'll do Uncharted 2 next year, sometime next
Okay.
year. For Disney month, we'll do Toy Story 3 for Disney month.
All right.
Or maybe we don't have to because we did the first Toy Story wasn't in Disney month.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll do Incredibles 2 though. I know Incredibles 3 is big green, and I saw I saw concept art of it. Mr. Incredible.
They did Zootopia 3, they announced that.
Yeah, and I saw the trailer to Frozen 3. I was curious to see. It looks like they're gonna have a villain, and I said, "Oh no, I know what they're gonna do with this. They're gonna make her to have a sad backstory."
Oh joy!
She's gonna be like Elsa. She was casted out, and that's what made her evil. I am sick of them. Give us Jafar. Give us hate. Give us Maleficent. Give us villains who want to be evil, who loves being evil. Hell, even Scar loved being evil. And do you think they'll put Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 4? Frozen 2?
Probably the second movie.
Yeah, hopefully. Do you think? Do you think? Do you think Kyrie will be a part of it? I think that'll be a good little.
So.
I'd like to see Kyrie be friends with Rapunzel.
Mm-hmm.
I might watch the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross to understand the lore, but I'm still gonna be confused by it.
Yeah. Here's a game you should play, Until Dawn.
Was that what the one with Hayden?
Yes.
That I was thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I might play that. Have you played that?
I played in Platinum. That it's a really good one.
How was it Hayden? How was Hayden's acting in that?
Very, very good, and you can hear her swearing a lot.
Imagine, do you buy Kyrie as a by Kyrie swearing?
If you pretty much overlay Sam's dialogue with Kyrie, it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm just sick of these stupid, sad backstory things.
Yeah, I am too. We're supposed to hate the villains, not feel sorry for them.
Where's the Vosses or the Tenpennies? The real scumbags.
Yeah.
Or the Jack Torrances.
Yeah. And don't you go, he was sympathetic in the book. I don't fucking care.
No, we don't care with the book. We are judging it based off the Kubrick version.
Yeah. Because are we supposed to feel sorry for a guy that's trying to kill his family, even if he was controlled? No.
You're finally back?
Sorry about that. That was an ad for something.
You can't just hand wave their crimes.
Yeah.
Like Brand New Day did with Gene.
Mm-hmm. I didn't love how they did with Jean. When I found out it was Jean Grey, I was like, really? You're making her a villain? You couldn't make an X-Men be a villain or any of the Spidey villains?
Or just have Mr. Negative.
Yeah. You could have done that. But people will say, oh, you're making a Chinese man the villain. That's racist.
They had a black guy be the main villain.
I'm getting sick of this.
Because, yeah, the guy in Damage Control was the real villain of the story, not Jean.
Yeah, when they did that, I was like, really? You're doing that? That's... I did like the scene where Peter hugs. I kind of like that scene.
I'm actually more surprised he even survived having that getting shot by Castle.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that should have torn more of him out.
Yeah, then again, he has super strength.
Even so, the caliber he got shot with, they should have done more damage.
Yeah.
It gives the more villains like Doflamingo or Kaido.
Yeah. Speaking, who would you say would be a good person to play Doflamingo in the live action One Piece?
That one guy from The Boys who played Homelander.
Okay, that could be good. You might make a cameo in the next season or something.
Yeah, probably after Crocodile's defeat with Kuma.
Yeah.
I find it weird that Zoro's hallucinating Mihawk where he goes.
Yeah.
Especially in that Whiskey Peak episode, he kept seeing Mihawk there.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too.
I mean, perfect guy to cast as Mihawk because he actually looks like Mihawk. And has his mannerisms down too.
Yeah.
I still wonder if we're ever going to see him go all out.
Right.
Because we've never seen Mihawk go full all out yet.
Yeah. You know, Netflix is gonna make a Lego version of One Piece.
Oh, joy!
And McDonald's also made a collaboration with SpongeBob in One Piece. Did you see that? Yeah, SpongeBob is Luffy.
I think I just saw something on my phone about that.
Yeah, SpongeBob is Luffy. Sandy
was Sandy. Pearl was Robin.
I think Patrick was Zoro, and Sanji was.
Plankton was Usopp.
When I saw that, I was like, "What?"
I'm like, I think you guys are kind of getting out of hand with this.
Yeah. I mean, after all, isn't it a One Piece an adult show?
It's more for teens than adults.
True.
But really, Pearl is Robin. That's like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because she acts nothing like Robin ever would.
And I buy Sandy as Robin more than I do that.
Yeah. Because Sandy's actually smart.
Yeah. And I don't ship her with SpongeBob. Don't get me.
I know people do that, but I don't think it's ever going to work out.
I agree with that.
No matter if they teased it in that Truth or Square special.
I never saw that one. Because I gave up on SpongeBob.
Here's the one where they got all those like live action cameos in there from like Robin Williams, Will Ferrell.
Yeah, with Robin Williams, this is where dreams go. Mr. Inner aired that review 3 days before his death, I believe. That was eerie. It was about as eerie as me watching his Jack review, the Nostalgia Critics Jack review, the day before Robin died. I used to like that movie when I was a kid, but I rewatched it one time and said, "This is so boring." I mean, should have been funny for Robin Williams to play a kid in an adult body. I guess you got the wrong director for it, Stanley Kubrick. It feels like more like a Chris Columbus type of movie.
Did Kubrick do that movie?
Not Stanley Kubrick. Coppola.
I mean, that doesn't sound like something Kubrick would do.
No,
because I don't think Robin would allow Kubrick to overwork him like Kubrick does.
Yeah, you're right. It was Coppola. I think Coppola was the wrong director for them. I still think it should have been the director of Mrs. Doubtfire, Chris Columbus, or
actually have him be funny and heartwarming.
Yeah, like he did with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. Wait, isn't Cosby in that movie?
Yes.
I just remember when I said, Jack, wait, isn't that the...
Yeah. That's a tough year.
Go back.
It's so fun. It's so good. It's so funny. Celebrity Jeopardy.
That's an M.
I repeated as Cosby was so. He did it when he was on all that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Huh.
He imitated Cosby when he was on all. If only he knew what kind of monster he was.
Yeah.
Then again, if only we knew O.J. Simpson was a monster too, but.
Or half the people in Hollywood currently.
Yeah. I blame Hayden's mom. Some people blame Hayden's mom on her death. Others blame the boyfriend.
I'd say it's equal parts Hollywood too.
Yeah. If you're going to be a child actor, make sure they're protected.
Yeah, child stars really don't pan out too good if they don't have the right guidance.
Yeah,
look at Amanda Pines.
The only one that survived it is doing well right now is Haley and Culkin.
Hilary Duff too.
Yeah, and I
wouldn't say Haley's isn't as mainstream as like most of them.
You know who else was I heard the Fannings. Daniel Radcliffe isn't doing too bad.
Yeah.
I heard the worst thing he done was alcoholism, but he had no scandals.
I
I'm
think
gonna watch.
Haley's sister's not doing too bad.
Yeah. Imagine if we did have a Narasaku ending and there was a Shinakachu series.
I'd watch it, kind of.
Yeah, let's just hope he's more like Gohan and less like Boruto.
I'd get rid of the whole Sutsuki stuff permanently.
Yeah.
Because nobody wanted that.
Nope. What? So you're gonna watch? So you're gonna watch any movies this week?
Not really.
I think I'm gonna watch the original event. I'm also gonna watch X-Men, the X-Men cartoon tonight.
The 90s one? Or the
Yeah, I'm
newer
gonna
one?
the '90s one. I'm gonna watch that, then watch X-Men '97. After Dragon Ball, I'm gonna watch Dragon Ball Z, and I'm done with Dragon Ball after that.
I go into Super at least.
Okay, I'll go to the Super. I'll watch Super. So far, Krillin is my favorite character. He's voiced by he'll be voiced by Sonny Strait in the
Yeah, when he's like in the final arc, he will.
Yeah, would he sound like Usopp?
Yeah, pretty much that's Sonny's default voice.
Yeah, just like Zoro is Christopher Sabat's default voice.
Yeah. The only time Sonny sounds different is when he's Bardock.
Yeah. I also like him as Elves in Fairy Tale.
Elfman?
Elfman. Which surprised me. The youngest child, or middle child at least.
Yeah. Lasana's the youngest.
Yeah, he thought he killed Lazana.
He didn't. You'll see her later.
I see.
Plus, you see how Mira Jane started out to where she is now?
Yeah, I thought she would be the middle child at least. And I love
I
how
just wait till the Battle of Fairy Tale.
Yeah, I just love how dedicated they are to Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Shows that she's worth it. They
Yeah,
all love her.
in the guild, they're all family no matter what.
They're like the Straw Hats in a way.
Yeah. See, Nacho's at least loyal to his friends, unlike Naruto.
Yeah.
Plus, you're going to see Nacho and Lucy's relationship grow over this series.
Yeah. And it's more believable than Narahina.
Mm-hmm. See, I'd rather it be built up over the series instead of just rushing it at the end.
Yeah, it would suck.
That's like the big problem with the last is that we're supposed to care for Hinata, but we've not. She's not done anything to warrant it. Like, why should I care about her? She's done. She's had no presence in the story.
I know.
I cared more about Jalal and Urza in Fairy Tail than I did anything in Naruto.
Yeah. Which is ironic because we make Naruto's Nathan Drake. We're writing him better than Kishi ever did. Like I said, here's the plan to do next week: either The Rock or the Thor and the Avengers. Okay,
Did we do Iron Man 2?
Iron Man 2. Although, is Iron Man 2 important?
Yes.
Yeah, you're probably right. Iron Man 2 and Thor.
It's where we meet Black Widow and where Tony gets his new chest thing.
Yeah.
And where we see Fury more too.
Yeah. What about, do we need to do Iron Man 3?
Yes. I feel like everything in the first 3 phases you need to do.
Yeah, especially the worst one. Dark World. When I watched Dark World the first time, I was so bored.
I'd rather watch that than Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Love and Thunder is just so bad.
I still haven't seen Love and Thunder.
The only good thing is Bale being creepy in it.
Yeah. How come? Oh, you know, Keaton played a Marvel villain. Bale played a Marvel villain. Will Affleck play a Marvel villain?
I doubt it.
Yeah, he did. He tried it. He sucked at Daredevil. I thought he was okay as Batman, but he just wasn't. I blame that more on Snyder.
I blame it on Snyder and Goyer.
Yeah. I'm just not a Zack Snyder fan. I never liked any of his DC movies.
I mean, Gunn's not having any better time with it.
Yeah. How come Gunn works with how come Gunn is better with Marvel than he is with DC?
I feel like everything he does is basically just making Guardians of the Galaxy now.
Yeah.
Because Clayface is not doing anything. I can assure you of that.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to see a movie based off of Batman villain? I mean, sure, Joker was successful, but that was
That's not even the Joker he's gonna fight.
Yeah.
So why even bother?
I am interested
with these solo villain movies. You kind of lose a lot of the thing if you don't have the hero there to hero as part of the story.
Yeah, I want to see a Mr. Freeze Batman movie.
I'd like to see a Two-Face movie.
Oh, me too. That would be interesting. And hopefully they'll utilize him more, not put him in the last minute, like Dark Knight. That was my only criticism of the Dark Knight.
I mean, if you had kept him as if you had him be Two-Face, but then use him for the third movie, it would have been better. Instead of tacking on that last 30 minutes with Dent.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you used Venom for Spider-Man 4, it would have been better.
Yeah. But Raimi didn't want Venom.
Yeah, that was the studio because Venom's popular.
Yeah. And Venom really didn't work out in Spider-Man 3. In Spider-Man 2, the game.
Yeah. Seriously, how do you have Peter not be able to beat him with the anti-Venom suit?
You have Miles do it?
Because that's the whole point of the anti-Venom suit, is to stop the Venom suit. Or any symbiote.
And yet Miles is the one that finishes him off? That's bull.
Could have been worse. They could have had MJ do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Ow.
I think I'm ready to head out, okay?
All right. See you next week.
Yeah, see ya.